Well, John, that looked like a colossal effort from your players. You've got the point in the end. You might even have won it. How pleased are you?
I'm disappointed to go down to 10. We started the game really bright. We looked up for it, and I think if we don't go down to 10, I think we'll probably win the game. I know it's all ifs and buts, but again, it's another. When it rains, it pours. It's, you know, I know Matty, and I know Matty would never do a 2-footed challenge, but he does walk the line a lot. You know, he does make ferocious challenges. He's done really well to intercept the ball, overrun a little bit. And for me, I wasn't surprised when the red came out. So that's, whereas last week I was stunned. So I wouldn't have too many complaints about it. I'll look at it again. I don't think he will have tackled 2-footed, because I know that's on his style, and that's what the referee said after the game. Which, yeah, listen, whether it's 1 or 2 foot, you know, you can do a dangerous challenge, and as I said, I've got no complaints about the red. And it'll be interesting to see when we see the video again and Shane McCarthy when he goes clean through, because for me, I think he's going clean through on goal. He's certainly going to shoot against their keeper. There's a debate whether the fullback's going to cover, but the referee's given the benefit of the doubt, and we just don't seem to get any benefit of doubt at the moment. So, but after that, I thought it was a smashing effort. Disappointed with the goal he scored. You know, well, the goal we scored for them. And Malik's popped up with a fantastic save in the second half, but that's the only thing he's had to do. He had a couple straight at him. Their keepers made more saves. And when the board goes up for 5 minutes, I don't think anybody in the ground expected us to pin them in for the whole of 5 minutes. 5 corners and pin them back, or 4 or 5 corners, pin them back. And that's a testament to our players and how well they performed today and how hard they worked. I thought our fans were magnificent. I thought the Carlisle fans were magnificent as well. It's great when you can get a good atmosphere, and it makes it all the more special, and we want more of them games. And you know, they're one of the better teams in the league, Carlisle. So to go for 76, well, it's probably 80, 82, 83 with 10. And hands on heart, I know they had a lot of possession, but you wouldn't really know that they had 10. And certainly on chances created, probably even Stevens. So I'm pleased for our players that they've got something for their efforts. You know, it would have been heartbreaking to lose it, but we've got to adjust ourselves down, and next week will take care of itself. But then we've got a massive couple of games that we've got to try and get some wins on the table.
You mentioned the goal you conceded. It was almost the perfect response, wasn't it? I think 90 seconds you were behind for, and Shane McCarthy with quite the free kick. He's been overdue a goal, hasn't he? But that's quite the way to do it.
Fantastic goal. You know, I've watched him do it in training, and you know, it's probably the first time I've hit the target from free kick this season. I think Sean might have done. But if you've got that ability, you've got not going to be scared to make a mistake. So, you know, you might hit 3 over the bar. Well, I wouldn't. I'd probably only hit 2 over the bar and then put the third one in. But he's got to be prepared to make the mistakes in order to get the glory. And it was fantastic. All keepers, no, we've had 2 keepers in there saving it.
Is the challenge for him to carry on and go on from this?
You know, I spoke to Seamus after the game in front of the players, to be honest. And take away his goal, you know, forget his goal. He was superb today, Seamus. You know, and he was always going to blow up because of the run he did. He's not the naturally most fittest player anyway, and certainly stamina wise he's not, but he gives you that spark that sometimes he just doesn't do it, and when he does do it, it leaves you scratching your head why he didn't do it in the past. And he can be as good as anybody in this league with that type of play that he showed today. You know, he worked his socks off. He was a constant threat every time he picked up the ball. Made intelligent runs, made intelligent passes. And you know, I thought it was an all-round overall performance by Seamus as one of his best.
Seemed a great debut for Harvey Rogers, who almost made it a dream debut in stoppage time.
Yeah, I don't think I meant to contain myself there as I got in, but I thought he did well. I thought he was aggressive in the air, which what you need from a defender. We had a big call, you know. Janoy missed all week through for family reasons, and we had a big call as to whether we'd bring Janoy in. But everyone who was asked to do a job today, I thought did the job, and more. And you know, at the end of the day, that's all you can ask for. You hope that a little bit of fortune smiles on you. But today we got everything that we worked for.
Is that the effort? Is that the commitment that you're going to need to get yourself out of this trouble?
Well, you've just said it's chalk and cheese from last week, isn't it? And I know that the players don't go out to do that, but just things conspire against them and people's heads go down. We know that our heads go down at any stage today. Not the sending off, look, we're going a goal down. We kept on fighting, and then what pleased me is we tried to win it. We didn't just, you know, cower in the corner with our arms over our heads and take a bat as your punches. We did try and win it, so that should bode well for the future.